My name is Tim Hart. I'm from Fall River, Nova Scotia, and I coach rugby here in Nova Scotia. The sport kind of grabbed me as it does, and I ran with it as best I could, as far as I could. I was playing for Brock University. We were up in Kingston playing Queens. So I was playing fullback that game. Just got my head caught on the wrong side of the tackle. Took a hip to the side of the head and then hip between ground smush. Took myself out at half and said, hey, you know, I know what's going on right now and it's no good for me. You know, I'm taking myself out of this. And that was the last time I strapped up boots for a rugby game. It was certainly challenging. I was dealing with a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety, and this went on for 4, 5, 6 months of like really, really bad depression, again, related to not being able to do what I love, trying to redefine who I was. You know, for so many years, I was not only just Tim the rugby player, but Tim the athlete. And at this point, I wasn't even able to go to the gym without getting a headache. You know, I consider myself, even as bad as it was, one of the lucky ones. Post-concussion syndrome can last years, and symptoms of what happens during concussions can last a lifetime. At the end of the day, these are amateur athletes doing this for fun. You know, I took myself out of my last rugby game because I knew where it led, and I'd had enough of them to know that I was in trouble, and more education and more awareness to athletes to put that responsibility on them and know what that responsibility, the weight of that responsibility is very important. So I make sure all my athletes know where I come from as a coach. Going into every game, they understand that. And I expect them to be very honest and forthcoming when they do have a knock to the head. Or, you know, if we think there's a chance, you're not going back in. You know, we've seen lives lost in this game for people going back into the game, either in the same game or going back to the game too early. That's a risk that's known now, is that, you know, you could die if not taken seriously.